What's up, people? I hope you smoke cigarettes on this live stuff, because it's one of them damn days. Uh Kiddies, don't do this. Kiddies. Um, you know, but go over to um Keeping People Real TV on Instagram. It it was a rough day. It was a rough day. And let me fix this. This light is bright as ever. Hold on, let me fix this light here. Goodness. Let me see if that's better. Put it behind me. Right, so okay. That's a little bit better. Um, it was a rough day today. If you go to his sorry about this, guys. I was gonna smoke a cigarette before I got on this live, but I just said let me just start this joint. It's been a freaking nightmare. Nightmare. Well, as you know, uh I'm just gonna wait for more people to come into the room. So let me just set up my everything I want to talk about. Let me see if I can fix this light a little bit better. I probably don't even need it, to be honest. I might don't even need it. Let me see if I just turn it off, or see if I get it right here. Maybe that's be better. Let me see, is that a little bit better? Damn, I don't want it to be too light. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, that's a little bit better. No, Mark Boy, Ruger. No, they're playing games. They're playing games, and it's getting worse and worse by the day. Uh, the games that are being played. I don't want to say too much because it is an open investigation. But let me make sure. This light is just on my nerves. Let me just turn it off. Maybe that'll be better. I'm just not in a real light mood right now. I'm just in a very so this may be a little bit darker. I'm sorry about that, guys. But I'm just not in that mood for all that lighting. Yes, free rich, man. This shit is crazy. It is. It is. It is. These people, you see what happened. You saw what happened. I was outside screaming my head off because it was something that happened, and actually the live yesterday, I was kind of talking about it a little bit, but I didn't really want to go into it because it was a bad day. It was a court day. So that's always a bad day, no matter, whatever. But so it was a bad day for him. And but also we were telling you that the landlord here is in on it as well. Like I said, it's details that we can't say, but we know. And we got our proof today. And I don't even want to talk about it. Go to his Instagram. I was out of it. I ain't gonna lie. I was out of it, and yelling my head off and doing a nice peaceful protest, on the streets of Philadelphia, because it just it's gotten too far. And then to now find out another missing piece, like we're just uncovering more and more and more of how deep the rabbit hole goes in this situation. And it's like, oh damn, what the, you would really think that Rich was and who knows, maybe he is. Maybe I don't know everything, but I don't think so, because it just seemed like unless it's some secret lifestyle I don't know about. It just seemed like they was just just trying to scratching and surviving to me, but maybe to somebody else or another universe, maybe he's doing more. I don't know. That's how they're acting. So this is just very funny that all this was done. Rich feels like he was set up. And the more and more and more that we are uncovering things, it's looking like that more and more. So yeah, this shit is crazy. It's crazy. And it just was a bad day for me, because it's like not only are people playing little games with him, they're playing it with our whole family. We have children, so nobody gives a crap. Yeah, yeah. What's up, NF Bond? It's been a minute. What's good, homie? Ain't nothing good right now. It's all bad right now, but we trying to work on it. We trying to get him out. If you listen to, I don't know, is that another, who's that? Because I know he has his little things with people, and I don't want to, I don't know. So I don't want to get, if it's not like a lawyer, is that a lawyer? you know? But this shit is crazy. I mean, he's in good spirits. Don't get it twisted. And now that as we're uncovering things, it makes things a little bit more clearer and easier to do the moves that need to be made, because you have all what you need to and we still don't know. And this is all alleged, So, but yeah, it was a very, very rough day today. I did get a chance to talk to him, so that's good. Like I said, he's in good spirits, and I'm sorry about. I hope we can smoke cigarettes on this line here, because I don't know. I was going to smoke before I got on here, but I was just sitting here and I was like, let me put it. I'm just gonna just start this thing. This shit is crazy. The landlord. I was going off about that, and I promised everybody, if you go to Keeping People Real on IG, on Instagram, you'll see I was going the freak off about it. I don't even have a voice anymore. That's why I don't even have a voice for like an hour or something. Yeah, tag them. See, my thing is I don't know, and that's why I was thinking that it might have been that, and I don't know who, I'm not a blogger. So I don't want to even, because I know that he talks to a lot of people and they be going back and forth, and I don't know who know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to. But you know, but thank you, Mark Boy Ruger, thank you. Um, but I do know that, I don't know who he talks to, who he has a little situations with, so I don't want to even, especially if it has something to do with his hometown. I'm definitely not getting involved in anything, even if friend or foe, I don't know, but I just don't want to. I understand. You do it. You send this story to him, please. Send it to everybody that you know. Um, yeah, this shit is deep. This shit is deep, and they got all of us to do it. All of us black people. You know, we're the only ones in any type of paperwork. We're the only ones in any type of situation. That's the sad part about this whole thing. Yes. CC says no. Yes. Shit crazy. I know. I know. Yeah, we're the ones, and that's the bad thing about it. He he was just a regular working person, didn't do anything wrong. Yes, he has a grouchy personality sometimes, not all the time, but that still doesn't what? No, Ratchet is not like who? I don't know these people. T Marie, is there any guess? He's already released. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They're holding him up. He should be released off his own recognizance. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's already signed the papers. They're just not allowing him to leave because he signed up for this house arrest thing. And that takes time. So we're just waiting on that. We're trying to see if we can get back to see if they can oh. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. That's why I said I just stay out of that. If it's not no um like resources and stuff, but yeah, this shit crazy. See, when I be going off shit, I don't be thinking about no makeup, how I look. Shit. This is real. This is not fake over here. This is very much real. I pray he get out soon, CC. Thank you. Thank you so much, CC. We truly appreciate it. Prayers is definitely what he needs. Um, and he appreciates all of the love. Oh my God. I'm not getting into that. Y'all ask him when he get out. I don't know about anything about that. But Yeah, so what? Oh, I thank you. I wasn't looking good on that video that you see, I wasn't looking good on that video. I had to get it together because I was out there just, oh my gosh. Just like in that video when he got arrested. Shit. I know I probably wasn't looking good then because I was screaming my freaking head off. I had to, and I said at the end of the live, I was like, well, just give me a little bit to get together and then I'm gonna go live on here. So I know it's been a couple hours, but it just I just had to call a lot of people and I just had to just compress my thoughts. And then Rich called. So I had to let him know what was going on. And then that was a whole nother thing. Cause then I had to go over everything. I kind of calmed down. And then when I told him what happened, then he's hyping back up and stuff. So I'm like, oh gosh. Yeah, the landlord, I explained it on the live, but I'll just go into it now, even though I'm just like so fucking. Excuse me, my language. I'm going to get upset when I talk about this. This landlord, he targeted us as now. When I was here, you know how they play. When you're a single, woman or whatever, it's all fine. Everything's good and fine until a male comes into the picture. And that's how it was. Now, by Rich being, as everybody knows, transgender, okay, he was targeted. And it was just a concerted effort to get, um, just to get us away for whatever reason, okay? And we think the reason is homophobia, okay, or transphobia. uh, that's what Rich feels, just by the targeting, just by the bullying, all types of stuff, harassment. Don't get it twisted, he's not like, feeling like a helpless bird, but he noticed the stuff that was going on. He just didn't address everything. He just let a lot of shit slide. Like he said, he just let a lot of shit slide, and people took advantage of that. And and look where we are. So and so this landlord, I've only been here less than a year, so it hadn't even been a whole year, the first term of this lease, and he's already 3 or 4 months in trying to say he's selling the place, and that you know we can we won't get penalized for leaving early. So I'm like, okay, well, you're selling the place anyway, so there's no point in getting comfortable. I don't have a problem with that. Now, the stresses of that, you know how it is when it comes to moving and everything. It was very stressful. So, uh, we're ripping and running all across town. We're going to different sections of town. We're looking for a place. We're trying to find this. We're trying to find that. We're all over, right? So, come to find out, okay, so the agreement that we had was the end of October. But all of this stuff has happened, so it kind of delayed everything. All of this stuff that's happened with Rich. it kind of delayed everything. So come to find out now, some new people moving in. And I'm like, what? Hold on. That's strange. How's that happening? When we were told and we were running and because when you keep applying for places, that affects your credit because they check your credit score and they run your, so we're doing all this inconvenience things, Rich having to take off work. So we're, all of this stressing, all for this person to be playing around. So that's just, that was another piece of the puzzle that, because we knew he was involved and tied into this whole situation, but we just couldn't figure out what was the game. So by them now, by God being the graceful one that he is, and showing his children the way, this situation allowed by us having the delays and being here past the time that I told you, we were already supposedly moving. This situation has delayed everything. So by this happening, now we're still here to see new people moving in. Are you crazy? Like, all of these things and all of these things all of these changes that our lives have been through, and you were lying the whole time. So if you go to my live on this is what I was holding up. Okay, this is what I was holding up. Okay, in my peaceful protests on the streets for about an hour and a half. These people have played with our lives, and all for people who are not criminals. And that's why Rashia did that show. Are you a created criminal? Okay. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. Are you a created criminal? That is burglary and birthright. And that is episode 2. Her episode 3 will be premiering tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Her show is called Burglary or Birthright. Okay, and she has 2 episodes already. They're easy to find because they have the same thumbnail, and they say episode. The title of the show is in the title section, so you'll be able to easily find that. But I talk to her on a regular basis. Even she doesn't have a clue of what's going on and how this has happened. It's a lot. It's a lot. I can't even, if I could tell everything, you wouldn't believe it. And that's the truth. So I have to sprinkle a little bit here, there, in pieces, so you know what's going on. That's why the main thing that we want to do is share this. Let people know what's going on. We had all that, and then to come out and find out what we knew already, but we could not piece it together of tying that landlord in. We already knew, because if you go on Rich's page, Keeping People Real TV on sorry, that's my dogs. On Instagram, you'll see he has a list of people who are targeting him. Okay, so you'll be able to see that, and you'll see. Okay, he already knew what was going on, and he just prayed his way through it, and he's still continuing through. He saw of everything, as you see him running on the rocky steps. This is us trying to. I'm sorry you hear my dogs. They just running back and forth. They having a good time. Shoot. But pets, they just be darting. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? But yeah, so this landlord, that's a direct violation. Like, come on now. You didn't even give us any you didn't even give a person time to even enjoy their own property, their own what are y'all doing? These pets are doing a lot. That's a lot. That's it's a lot. Shoot. And yeah. I mean, I don't blame the people. I don't blame the people. So it's not about who moved in, because even that is just even more. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. These dogs are acting crazy. It wasn't about who. It's about the fact that it happened at all. We were told that he was selling the place. This is what the pretense that we were on. So why are we ripping and running all over? So we're not supposed to feel like we're targeted. We're not supposed to feel like we've been targeted, and you've been lying and playing us the whole time. Like that's crazy. And through that games and game playing, somebody is now in prison, and that's supposed to be equivalent to what? Like, are you people insane? And we've been telling you this, but like I said, if we said everything, you would not believe it. But just know, listen to 24 Hours to Respond. They're all in on it. And instead of doing the right thing, they're going to, they're try to play Rich crazy, but we know that's not the truth. We know that he's a hothead. Yeah. That's it. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And it was a lot of his subscribers on the live too. So that was good. That was good. And which I was surprised about. I was very surprised about, because excuse me, I was very surprised that they follow him onto that platform, because his notifications are keep going up, 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 up. So I'm happy about that. And the bad thing about it is, hold on, let me get my phone. I'm gonna keep going in and out. I'm sorry. Right there. Yeah, so let me see. All right. Yeah. So just freaking go to Keeping People Real TV. Go to Keeping People Real TV on Instagram. And that shit was crazy. I was yelling my freaking head off. I didn't know what the frick to do. Because it just, as soon as I told him, because I kind of calmed down after I went live. I kind of calmed down. And then he called from prison. And some things I don't even tell him because I know it's going to upset the heck out of him. So I don't even tell him. And I told him that, and he instantly got upset as well. And I'm like, see, my thing is I want to be transparent, but I have to be realistic about things. You know what I'm saying? I have to be realistic that where are my dogs? I have to be realistic about things that I don't want him to feel like we're all not handling things. Because we are. We have a whole team at Pop Records. Yes, that's www.maddpop.com. You can go over there. We are based out of the Philadelphia area, yes. And we work with a lot of artists. If you want any of our services, you can go over to our website and we can work with you. But also a part of this business is legal woes. Okay, so it's all right. It's not a problem. It's nothing that we can't face or handle. Everybody goes through it. Every artist goes through it. We are also, not only am I Rich's wife, I am also a part of his management team. So every artist goes, or not saying that that's a standard, but I'm just saying a lot of people have issues and legal situations. So it's not just exclusive to Rich. A lot of people can fall victim to whatever the circumstances are. You know, it happens to a lot of people. So we don't feel no type of way like, oh, we're shaking. But of course, we're gonna let justice be known. Okay, excuse me, we're gonna seek justice, and we're going to let injustices be known. Yes, 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 and that's it. So when we were just doing our own thing, that wasn't good enough. So here we are. You know, Rich, he's you can go listen to the message from him. You can go listen to the message from him. Um, he's doing as well to be expected. Um, some days are better than others. He had a very bad day yesterday, only because it was a court day. So, it just, it's very tough. It's very tough. And it's hard not to cry. It's hard not to cry. I'm sorry, my dogs. It's hard not to cry. When I found that out, that he had moved new people in after all of the hell, and you don't understand. This guy patronized me. When all this stuff happened, You know, he was all trying to, black mammy me to cry on his shoulder and tell me he understands the plight of my people. I'm not going to say what religion or race he is. I'm just saying, just, you know, not us. And he understands the plight of my people. And, he'll do anything to help. And as soon as I said, oh, for real? What specifically? Can you give us some specifics of what you're going to do? He folded like a cheap lawn chair. Didn't have nothing else to say. Okay? So that's how people will play you. And my thing is, you really thought that you could play those type of games. I guess, my thing is some people have done things a million times and it worked a million times. So he probably could give people those type of mammy-ish lines, and then people be like, "Oh yeah, he really loved me." Come on, I'm like, okay, well, where's the specifics? What specifics are you going to do to help? Because it was actually you that was cohorting with people against Rich. So what specific are you going to do? And that was it. He didn't say anything else. So as I said, you have to laugh. You have to laugh at stuff sometimes. And oh shoot! Don't tell me my phone is not charged. It's always something. Oh shoot! I can do this. I can do it this way. Let me charge this phone. Dag is always something. Let me get this other phone. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see if I can get this other phone without knocking this thing over. Oh, goodness. Oh, let me show you what you can get and what you will get. I'm going to show you guys some things. Because all things are not all bad. Yeah, it looks bad and it looks bleak right now, which it is. We're not going to sugarcoat the shit. It's not good right now, but there is good things happening. Like Rich Long says, there is a ram in a bush, and so good things are happening even in the midst of a storm. And I don't feel no type of way. Like if I have, we're real people over here, so no, I don't feel no type of way if I gotta go off, if I have to, anything. We feel no type of way, only because we know we ain't did shit. That's pretty much it. But let me go. I'm gonna show you on this. I'm gonna go because anybody who can't get to my to get to oh shit. Hey, what's up? I think I'm on Rich's Instagram. I see that Mark Boy Ruger in the chat. Follow him on Instagram now. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you share these stories. All right, I'm gonna play the live for you if you can see this. Let's see if I can get this out. This is me, child. Steve Cotaway, he has bullied our family, did everything he could possibly do, set up our family, and then move another family in. Lied to us for 6 months. Said he was selling the property. This is his telephone number, internet, Instagram. Please report Steve Cotawich. Hello, people. What's up? What's up? I'm sorry. I don't be trying to be looking cute when I be going off. I'm sorry. What's up? Please go to his page. See, Trans Lives Matter. See that? Yes. to Keeping People Real TV. We've been covering this story very heavily. We have reported this guy to HUD. They are holding Rich Long, a veteran, okay, didn't commit any crime, but be a target of this neighborhood. Trans lives matter. Please get the word out. This is the number here. Looking crazy, right? Internet, I ain't give a shit. First of all, I wasn't trying to be Steve Kotowich. I was really pissed off because that. Imagine that. Imagine finding that out. They bullied us. 605 Dickinson. This is his number. He bullied the heck out of us. Did everything he was supposed that he could possibly do to hurt my family, and I'm not allowing it. And I'll be out here every day if I have to. Please, nobody get in my way if you're not Steve Kotowich, because if it ain't meant for you, don't get in the way. Okay. You know, everybody just want to cake. Trans lives matter. That's how Rich got in this mess. Please, this is the number. That looking crazy as hell. I don't give a shit. Hi, how are you? Yes, this is the number right here. We are being bullied here, and this is our recourse. This is our recourse. Steve Kotowich. This is the number, guys. Please report him. We've already reported him to HUD. We've reported him to every legal place we known to man. We can't wait to get in those phone records and then be subpoenaed. Our family was harassed, bullied every day. Every single day. This is real. Conspired, gang stalked, everything. Trans lives matter. You can watch the video. Sorry about this glare, guys. You can watch it on Keeping People Real TV on Instagram. This block up and down rainbows. Flags everywhere. Trans lives matter. These people have bullied me. Please take them to this number. This guy has bullied me, our landlord, did everything to get us everything in his power. Lied. Trans lives matter. I'm looking crazy as hell. I'm looking crazy. That's my eyes. Look at this. Look at me taking my glasses off. I ain't got no makeup on. None. Write this number down. 267-467-1114. 267-467-1114. Let me tell you, these people, they conspired. We would sit outside. They would be all in our windows. They would come outside with phones, and we have them on videotape outside of their stores, in the safety of their stores, harassing my company. They conspired, and when he tried to, they put their hands on him. Okay, they lied on him. Made false police reports on him. Trans lives matter. Hello. I was looking crazy out there. What's up, people? Please go to Keeping People Real TV on YouTube. Has all of the details. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your continued support. We truly appreciate it. These people think it's okay to try to just set up people for their comforts. My thing is, if you're going to be a real avenger, I'm sorry, guys. My hand getting tired. Let me see if I put it right here. See, then you can't see. America's Most Wanted list. If we could be avengers for that, but a non-threatening person that just didn't like you and you didn't like them, okay, that's worth all of this. Putting them in jail, coming to their house, setting them up, lying. That's the key word. Lying. Whole bunch of lies and liars, allegedly. About Steve Kotowich. Let's leave it there. This is his telephone number. I was not trying to be cute or in any way in that video. I was pissed off to no end. And like, so you can go watch it at hold on, let me close this out. Yeah, that shit was real. It's real. Like that shit is real. Okay. Um, and that was very hard to find out. Very hard to find out. And like I said, by the time after I did this video and I kind of calmed myself down, then Rich called. And then I'm back, I told him what happened, and he's furious as well. You know, we just gonna pray our way through it. I gotta get another yes, child. Shit. Sorry, guy. Uh Please don't put in the kids, don't do this. Um I'm just at my whew, God. But anyway, let me put this out. I had to get together. But anyway, because everybody know that I am first of all, let me show you. We need you people to continue to donate. Okay? You see how they doing our boy Rich. They just playing games. I mean, wasting his time, wasting everything. And yeah, we pissed off. Yeah, we don't. I mean, I gave y'all call to action. You have the numbers, to make the proper phone calls. Do not call him directly, and I will state that is not what we asked to do, and I'm stating that on this live as I stated on that live. Do not contact him in any way, but do contact the proper authorities to let them know what's going on. And that could be HUD, that could be anybody from the LGBTQ community, that could be city council, state representatives, stuff like that to that matter. But we do not want any type of harassment to Mr. Kotowich. But this is what we're going. You see this, guys? If you want the t-shirt like this, see, this is a t-shirt. And this is for anybody, I think, who makes over $100 gift towards Rich and helping him out. It's been over a month and he has not been able to take care of himself. He needs books. So we're putting a lot of stuff together for him, a nice package. So all of your donations goes to help us make sure that his time there, which they are wasting, is comfortable as possible. Okay? Comfortable as possible. I mean, of course, especially with being in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day. Okay? So you guys helping, it makes sure that we get him everything that he needs to be comfortable in those conditions. So we appreciate that. We appreciate everybody who has donated. The last person who donated on GoFundMe, Ebony. Yes, I actually spoke to her. She's a relative of Rich. And people are calling and trying to find out because they really do not understand what's going on. And we trying to give them as much information as possible to let them know that this is real, this is serious, and we need you guys to keep your eyes on this. Because, I mean, think about it. Think about it if it was your relative or somebody that, that you were closely connected to. Now, they may or may not be in a LGBTQ relationship, but it may just be because they're black or whatever the situation that they're being discriminated against. So, say it's a family member of yours, and um, you see the games that people are playing. They move in, and someone tell your family member um, that, oh, we're selling the property. You know, can you move earlier than your lease is up? Okay, sure. So you try to, comply with that reasonable request. And you take your life through all these changes. And then to come and find out that it was all a game, these people were just really targeting you and trying to, play games with your life. And they're not really selling the place, they're actually signing new leases. Okay, so how would you feel? How would you, put in the chat, how would you feel? And let me just put in here, um, let me just put in here, oh, the freaking, uh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second. All right. So he really wants your support. He really thanks everybody who has supported. And it goes, obviously they're playing games. So it was just a letdown with that house arrest thing. He thought he was going to be let out immediately, and here we go. So now we're back at square one, because now we see today what we didn't know is that the landlord is playing games. So there's no way he's going to approve anything for us. So now we know that he's been playing games the entire time. So imagine how we feel now finding that information out. Okay, so that's why I was very upset. Okay. Anybody who donates over $100 will mail you one of these Black Lives Matter t-shirt. This is going to be a great Christmas gift. Or if you don't celebrate that, you can do it for Kwanzaa. There you go. If you want that t-shirt, we're giving it to anybody who donates over $100. Oh, I was telling you about Ebony. Ebony was the last donor that we see on the GoFundMe. So people have been donating, and they have been donating a lot through CASHAPP, and that's the most popular way that people have been donating because it's quick and fast. But and we have had a few donations through PayPal. But Ebony is his cousin. Um, and actually one of the people that I read off the donors list, Rebecca, told me that one of those people, I think it was something Little John, was the person that she told about this, and they actually donated to Rich. So, basically everything is legit, and we need you to continue. They're playing games. They're trying to stop his bags. That's the whole point of just pointing out all of his accomplishments, because they're really, really, really trying to railroad him. Okay? We don't believe he need to be doing any jail time for this tomfoolery. That's what it was. That's what it is. It's a whole lot of mess. Good news. We do have some good news. They dropped one of the cases from a felony to a misdemeanor. So, but but our whole thing is we want it lower than that, because he really, really, really didn't do anything. So it's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. He's not been able to talk to counsel. Counsel have come multiple times and have been turned away. Okay? It's a lot of strange things going on. I cannot go into everything, because if I said everything, you probably wouldn't believe it. So that's why I can't. But it's very strange, just very strange. So I'm just saying, just keep your eyes on things. That's what I can and will say. And you just take from that what you will, family. Okay? Um, this was so unnecessary. And I'm so just embarrassed for us as a people that we're the only ones tangled up in all this mess that all these other groups conspired to do. So I'm just very, very disappointed. And I can't stand to always be disappointed in our people. If you want one of these t-shirts, says love. This is from, and let me tell you what this is from, and why we're holding this up. Rich and I, and you can be able to see on our page, my Instagram is Mama Bear Queen 215. Rich is Keeping People Real TV. You'll be able to see that we are now brand ambassadors for peopleblack.com. Okay? Peopleblack.com. Okay? Go there, shop. And if you would like to help Rich, you can get this for free. Okay? This is their logo for People Black. And it's love, like our Philly. So, there you go. We'll get that to you. You just show us a receipt of your donation and we will get that to you. No problem. And we will cover the shipping. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just barely hanging on, gang. I just I was going crazy. I'm just looking at this live. I was looking crazy as hell. which is fine. Like I said, that happens. But I had to get the word out. Like I said, just imagine living through that. Now that's just one small piece of the pie. That's just one small piece. Imagine that compiled on with everything else. Okay? It just was nonstop with these neighbors. I've never experienced anything like this with in our lives, and which lets me know that this is not their first go round. Okay, which is fine. My thing is, don't do all that because that's wasted on just somebody that's you don't like. Go avenge all this crime that's happening. It's crickets. It's crickets. Crickets, 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 crickets when it comes to that. Okay? But it's all covert operations when it comes to targeting us. It's got, just regular Joe Schmo people. It's all this covert operation. So that's the sad part. That's the sad part. Um, Sorry, my dogs. They are just making a whole lot of noise. But in some good news, in which I'm going to come on another live, probably yeah, this is Rich's page. If you can go see, I can't. Sorry, this. Oh my God, I'm sorry if my stomach is growling. I apologize for that. You can't really see. Never mind. This glare is just so crazy on this computer. You can't really see anything. But yeah, I'm sorry if my stomach is growling. I'm just like, I haven't eaten anything. I haven't did absolutely nothing since I'm sorry, gang. But I'm not no blogger, so I just have to. I'm doing this in between. I don't know if you can see this. Oh shoot, you can't see that. Oh my gosh. Well, let me see if you can hear this. Because good news amongst all this bad news, I do have a song coming out with Robert Curry of Day 26. So if you know him, he's from MTV's Making the Band, with Diddy, and he was actually a part of the season that had Day 26, where they were formulating that group, and then they went on to kind of like show them getting everything and making their album or whatever. So it was a very good show. I love that show. I love the you know I'm a huge fan of all of them, every one of them, everyone that was a part of that show. It just was really, it was a really good time in history. So and it was so funny. Well, it's so funny that I met Diddy back in '97, and I tell that story on my Instagram, Mama Bear Queen 215. Yeah, I met Diddy maybe like a couple months after Biggie passed, and I actually opened for him, um, and a whole bunch of other groups for Power 99, um, Powerhouse, and I'll tell that story on my Instagram. I'm not going into that right now. Um, but I actually went to go see Robert and Day 26. They were having their 10-year anniversary because they came out in '08. Oh wait, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was 10 years later. And and they actually came to Philly. So I went to see them, and they sounded so amazing still. They sounded so amazing. It was the 10-year anniversary, and they still sound amazing. You see, you can go to my Instagram because I have lots of footage of them on stage. So you can go to my Instagram. That's Mama Bear Queen 215. You'll be able to see uh, the concert. You have to scroll down because it's 2018, so you have to really, really, really scroll down to see it, to find it. But it's there. And look at God. What? 19, 20, 21, 3 years later after that. Uh Robert and I of Day 26 have a song together that's coming out this Saturday on my birthday, November 13th. And yeah, I'm upset that Rich is not going to be here for my birthday, but we already talked about it and it's not a big deal. Like I said, I'm well over 40, so I'm not tripping over anything like that. Um, but yeah, so we did this song, and I'm gonna do another live when I'm not as disheveled as right now. I want to just be able to connect and let you guys know about the project, and just about the song. Well, let me give you a little snippet. Let me give you a little snippet here. Okay. All right, this is what Rich Long is dealing with. Oh God. Let me try to just let you hear it one more time. I let Rich hear this. Yes, yes. That's just a snippet, and that's just a snippet on Instagram. But I'm gonna do a whole live for it. I just got to get my freaking thoughts together, because, like I said, these is unnecessary setbacks that we have to deal with. And you know what? Like I said, being in this business for um 20 plus years, that's what happens. I wouldn't be in it and be in PR and marketing, because any artist that you have, anything can happen at any moment. They can get arrested, they can anything. So this is really a 24-hour business. And that's why I don't care about and then I'm real. I'm very real. So I'm not a Hollywood person where at all. I'm actually very in the background. and I'm very comfortable in the background. Like all of this is like pushing things to the forefront because things have to get done. Even me producing it, I didn't never start out to be a producer. That's not why I tried to start this company. Or I would have just did that. You're not do this. But I was led into it. I was led into it by my producer I had getting arrested. So this is just funny about so this is not nothing new for us. And then you can go to our Instagram, Pop Records. You'll be able to see. And he was at State Road as well, you know what I'm saying? So uh yeah, his name was Taiwan, you know. So yeah, and this is way before Rich ever even knew who we were, and vice versa. So us as a company who actually been doing this company, Mad Pop Records, have been um we've been here, we've been open since 2017. Yes. So we and I've been doing this. I had my own company, So the Pop, PR and marketing. So instead of So the Pop, we just went Mad Pop, and then started formulating a record label. And like I said, our goal is not perfection. And even though we like to get a lot of recognition for our work, yeah, that's all well, good, and fine. But our goal is that we want to push ourselves. So it's basically us versus us. And just to push ourselves to make the best product that we think that we could put out there. Let me let you listen to another snippet. We do have one more of that song. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out HTX actually featured us. Yes, and I think that that link is in the bio. I think. But you'll be able to see because we actually posted this on this Instagram as well. You'll be able to see the editorial from Shout Out HTX, which is a publication that represents for Houston, Texas. And we appreciate, we just want to publicly thank you. Shout out HTX magazine. We want to thank and shout you out and thank you for featuring us. You'll see myself and Rich Long. You'll see everyone here that's been a part of this company. And so just click into that and you'll be able to read that. You can also go to our website, www.maddpop.com. That's www.maddpop.com. And yeah, I'm just a regular person that yeah, you can't really see it. This is the can't really see. This thing is, oh god, that's even worse. But let me play the song because here we go. I found it. All right. Goodness. Now come on now. Now this don't want to work. Oh no, no, no. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. Wrong thing. I love it. I love it.
Being bullied to no end, lied to.
Child, I go from that to shit. Damn, we go through some hard times as black people, but listen to this again. This is what we're talking about. Okay.
Making it harder, believe me. Although I've been trying to lesson learned. Just leave the fire and just let it
This is actually a gospel song. It's very inspirational. Yes.
You see that dress? You see
oh
that
shit. Lord. Cal God take me away. This is this part. I know we're gonna get copyright strike. Don't care. Yes, that joint. Oh God, I love it. I love it. Robert, he did his part. They gotta hear that one more time.
Nobody told you this would be easy. Making it harder, believe me. Although every child is a lesson learned. Just leave the fire and just let it burn.
That's the tambourine. That's me. That's me. Yeah, so when we do, I'm actually, because I thought I had my tambourines over here, but I put them away.
I'm making it harder, believe me. Although every child is a lesson learned. Jump in the fire and just let it burn.
This sounds so good. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. And let me just play the intro. I haven't released the whole thing yet. It's coming out. I think it's actually on iTunes. We can go get it on iTunes, I think. You know, sometimes it still takes a minute to get it together. So I think it's pre-released on some platforms already. But it will definitely be available on November 13th. All right, just give me a second. All right, so let me go to I'm going to the beginning again. Oops. I produced this, guys. I took my time too, but I'm not gonna go. I'll tell you, see, like I said, it's always the bitter and the sweet. So I'm not even in a good mood. I'm not in a dressed mood. I'm in combat mode that I just been screaming my head off for an hour and a half outside. You can go see the live complete. I played a part of it. Um, Yelling. I was holding up this sign here. I was holding up this, yelling to the top of my lungs. Then I had this on the other side. Oh my God. Imagine if that happened to you. How would you feel? So, like I said, I calmed myself down. I came inside, and then Rich called. Then I had to relive all of that all over again. I said, "Oh my God," because now I don't like to tell him a lot of shit, but I have to try. I have to be transparent, or it's just gonna be even worse. So I have to just tell him everything, whether it's good, bad, or whatever, because I know that he's gonna want to hear it. So I was dreading telling him that no, this fool did not have us on dummy missions all over town. Okay. All over town. We had us on dummy missions, transphobic, allegedly, homophobic, allegedly, racist, allegedly. Okay. So I don't, but what I do know for a fact is that he signed new leases when he told us that he was selling the place and clearing it out, and that it was such an urgency for us to help him with his move. It wasn't nothing against us. Mm-mm. It was to help him with his move. So I'm okay, no problem. If you're going to be selling the property, ain't no point of us getting comfortable. He made sure of that. We weren't comfortable the entire time we were here. And we definitely would like to put that on notice that we are human beings and we do not deserve that our lives to be played with. So especially when we haven't done anything to anybody this entire time. Then after all these game playing, okay, we haven't even gotten to this is just basically just they all in on it part two. We talked about everybody else. So now today, now we're tying in the landlord. Okay. So you can go back. I'm not going to go back to, what's going on, but it's even more deeper than we thought. We do not care to, just we're just getting the word out. This is very stressful, very stressful. Okay. Rich has not had any good sleep, of course. And our team is working day and night. We have everybody here at Mad Pop Records. Then we have Rashia and her nation of indigenous people that have taken to Rich and wanting us to be a part of that. So she's been here. Okay. We've also had supporters. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to reach out and send prayers and love. We thank you. Please continue to do that. Please continue to. I get tired, guys. I just up all day. Thank you for continuing to send love um and prayers and well wishes. He definitely can feel it. Thank you. And yeah, so it's coming on to a hour and a half, and I spent the hour and a half yelling and screaming my head off. So I'm not going to do too much of that. Thank you for everybody who's continuing to support. I'm going to come on maybe sometime later on this week. Tomorrow is going to be uh Rashia's day. Rebecca, her show, it had, we had so much stuff going on. It usually would air today, but we didn't want anything that we were doing to overshadow, because we wanted this is pretty much breaking news. um this is something that we learned, and like I said, if we said it all at once, it would be unbelievable. And then we can't say but too much, because we don't want to compromise anything or anybody. But we just want to. The reason why we are speaking up is that we to allow you guys to know what's going on, and also to allow people to know that you are dealing with very intelligent human beings, that we don't. I mean, not saying okay, and to that effect, okay, oh yeah, we're so, but as far as we know what's going on, that's pretty much. I'm not saying, oh yeah, we're intelligent, we're passing every IQ test and all that type of mess, nothing like that, but just intuitive enough to not be a fool, or not be a person who's not hip to what Judge Mathis say. He's hip to the game, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So we don't want to the people to continue to feel like that's okay, because they don't know when to stop. And then when you have to lay your hand down, because they don't lay all their cards down, we have to lay your hand down. They're going to be the first ones calling uh to set you up. So no, we don't want to play games with people who um play like that, you know. So we just definitely wanted to put his ass on notice. We wanted to put his ass on blast. And we just need you guys to continue to donate if you can. If you cannot, we fully understand. But everything goes to help Rich. Okay. So it's that is the no, see, how can I do this? Let me see if I can pin. There we go. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to pin a message. So I pinned a message about the donations. Since I was talking about that, I said, let me see if I can try to okay, there we go. It's pinned. All right, so it helps. He's requesting just things to help him get through the day. I mean, if you don't have anything to, what I'm saying, occupy your time. So, I mean, he's actually, to be honest, doing the time as well as to be expected. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like I said, it's not his first time being arrested. It's just the first time that this craziness and this level of silliness has gone on in his life. So it's just a lot to deal with. I apologize for being as frantic as I was. I apologize. But like I said, it's bittersweet. I have so much stuff going on. I have so much good things going on. And Rich actually, surprisingly, has a lot of good things going on. Like I said, we just got this brand. Okay. Brand endorsement with Black Lives, well, not with Black Lives Matter, because I'm not going to say that. This is just a slogan that we say. So we're not with or affiliated with Black Lives Matter. So just clarifying that up. This company is called peopleblack.com. So that's who we're affiliated with. Do not get it confused. We're not affiliated in any way with Black Lives Matter, the organization. This company is called peopleblack.com. And of course, they're melanated people and they use the hashtag. I mean, they use the slogan, Black Lives Matter, because that's how we all feel. Okay, that's how we all feel. But we're not so I just want to clarify that up for anybody who thought that we were or now, we're doing this and doing that. No. This company is called peopleblack.com. And not that we have anything against that organization, Black Lives Matter. I just wanted to clarify that we are not directly associated. Of course, we love Black lives and we're associated that way, but we're not directly associated with the company in any way. So I just wanted to clarify that up if anybody was didn't understand. This company is called peopleblack.com, and we're going to by the next time that we'll try to get you some a discount code, but we're not trying to focus on you buying the stuff now. We're focusing on helping Rich. Once Rich is home, then we can focus on giving out the discount, special discount codes and stuff like that. But right now, we want to be able to give you something for your support in this situation. So, and this is for people who. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. This is for people who donate over $100. We'll send it right to you. We're gonna have different things. We're gonna have a lot of things. I know Rich, he always did like a game night and stuff like that. So I want to be able to continue that. Not continue it in that type of way, but the holidays are coming up. So we want to do something special and hopefully, prayerfully, he'll be here to join us. That's the goal. So for everybody asking, because I'm about to get off, I was yelling my head off because we found out that the landlord, had us on a dummy mission, okay, all over town. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here, there, and everywhere else, saying he was selling the property, and we only agreed to do that because he was selling the property, okay? So why even get comfortable if this person is not going to be, going to be clearing it out? This is what they said. These are the exact words, clearing it out. So we were supposed to be moving the end of October, but like I said, through all this stuff with Rich, it made some delays. But those were necessary delays because we now see that these people were playing freaking games. They were playing freaking games, and they weren't. He was not intending on selling the property. He was actually just targeting us. And that sometimes that is a cold, hard pill to swallow. That somebody really, really, really fucked with your life like that. And look what's going on. Now, look at the situation now. And this could have been stopped a long time ago. I asked this landlord multiple times, can you please stop doing what you're doing? Can you stop bullying me? Can you stop? It's all in text messages. So, you know, he continued to instigate, going back and forth on just trying to be right about something, which I don't understand. It's nothing to be right about. Black Lives Matter. Like, I mean, it's nothing to be, that does, what you did was pretty much heinous. And look at the trauma of all this has done to our lives. We'll literally, like he said, we literally will not be the same dealing with all this mess. Literally, none of us here. And that's the sad part about this situation. We will not rest. Mad Pop Records will not rest until Rich Long is free. And I can speak for Rashia Harmon L. She will not rest. Her nation will not rest. And us as a team with the new people and people who are working behind the scenes, first of all, let me thank you. Okay? It may not seem like a lot, but we do a lot to make sure that this runs the way that it runs. Now, it may be to your liking, it may not be to your liking. That's fine. But we only interested in the real ones. That's it. So any nobody has time for a bunch of games in this season. These people are and we just hope that something like this does not happen again to anybody. And that's another reason why we're shedding light on things, because it did not seem that this was a first go round. Okay, it seemed like they were very um they very organized to what they thought they weren't, they could, very that they thought that they were doing the best that they could. So others would say it was sloppy, but it is what it is. um I love Rich. I know you I wish him, just justice in this situation, because he definitely deserves it. I mean, what crime did Rich do so far? We haven't figured out the crime yet. Okay? So that's what's going on and holding up Rich's time, trying to, allegedly, we don't know. He should not even be on no house arrest, so that shouldn't even be holding him up. He should not. When he was in the house resting, when they came arrested him. So I'm not understanding how he's going to be on house arrest now when he was doing that very soundly when the fuck you came to arrest him again. So no, that's crazy. It's just making no sense. It's a lot of game playing, and we don't know what's going on. And we definitely would like to. We definitely would like to explore the options of our legal options on all this mess, to be honest. Um, Thank you for everybody who's already reached out to us um, to work on that. We thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna go because I'm sitting up here falling asleep a little bit, and you see I've been yelling my head off for an hour and a half. Go to the Instagram page, and then you can come here and see me explain this new development that just was it is a bad mental blow. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. As I said, anybody knows any lawyers, anybody, we have lawyers, but we would like as many eyes and as many passionate people to step forward and do it, just even if it's just with more resources. Doesn't always have to be you taking on the case, or it could just be resources of knowing where to go. Good. Where to go or whatever, or what to do. So it doesn't always have to be direct legal help. We'll if you know things, and you could kind of, some people, they have little intuitions and things, and they just want to not give, not give any type of legal advice, but just give you a consultation. So we definitely welcome all of those, and see where it goes from there. If you know anybody, please put that in the description box below. Make sure that you share this story, share the arrest, share everything, share everything from this page since Rich's arrest, both times. Okay. Um, all right. I'm pretty much done. Pray for Rich Long. Pray for Rich Long. Like I said, you can also support if you want to send letters. If you want to directly send a book or an item or something like that, mail it to the address in the description box. Okay, mail it to that address. Okay, and we'll make sure that it gets to him. That process does take about a week or so, so please be patient if you do decide to mail something in. Okay. I thank everyone who's been praying, keeping this situation in the forefront. Everybody who has been wishing Rich well. Okay. So let me go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go over to Keeping People Real TV on Instagram. Keeping People Real TV on Instagram. My Instagram page is Mama Bear, MAMA Bear Queen 215. You can also go to Mad Pop Records and Mad Pop Worldwide. You can also go to Free Mad Pop Records. That is a page that our team put together just to highlight the things that are going on over at Instagram, just to highlight, articles that are already posted about their perspective of what things are going on, their journalistic expertise of what things are going on. And every day, because they have come and attacked our page um, with a whole bunch of mess and won't unlock and send us the code to unlock our page, even though we have proven that they have the right email address. Okay, so it's all games, folks. It's all games, and you have to be able to differentiate what's going on. Okay, so that way you won't get so frustrated when things continue to happen. Just know that that's going to happen, okay? So, what else? Visit Rich, Keeping People Real TV on Instagram. You can make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already subscribed, and also hit the notification bell, okay? And like, share, I was about to say subscribe again. Like, share, comment. If you want to, what do you think about this situation? I know that you're hearing a lot, and it's a lot. So what do you think about this situation? What do you think about the song? The song that I played. I'm just gonna go off on this because I have to go. I'm getting so sleepy and I don't want to fall asleep on this live, because I definitely will. I thank everybody for rocking with me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. We're doing so much. It's just
It was all based off of the.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Nobody told you this would be easy. Making it harder, believe me. All the way we child is a lesson learned. Jump in the fire and just let it
In Philadelphia, thank you.
Trans lives matter. You're not going to bully my family.